Alex Coffey is here for the Trader Rundown. I have to ask you about the VIX to begin with, because the VIX is now around that 13 level.
Yeah, it really is. But when you do see all of these uncertainties still kind of on the forefront, it is interesting to see such a low VIX.
Absolutely. Now you're also watching the airline sector, which has been taking a hit because of the Boeing situation. So, Love, Southwest Airlines on your list.
Yeah, so when I look at Southwest Airlines, and obviously the Boeing situation is still, hanging out in the balance, and it was a tragedy, so we don't want to comment on that too much, but you do have to look at it then, how does this affect different companies? Southwest available seat miles, 8.8% of the scheduled for 2019 does include that aircraft, so it does spill over if there is some type of a more serious, longer term suspension of that airline. We're seeing a little bit of strength to start the year. I'm seeing the 50 puts trading for April as a potential hedge against maybe a longer term long stock position.
Marriott is also on your list. Could this situation potentially hit tourism overall?
So yeah, I would hesitate to say, longer term that it would make any type of an impact, but maybe in the near term, as like I said, we're seeing about 60% of those right now being grounded. And so when you see that fleet being grounded, that does impact travel. And you're looking at Marriott, I'm seeing the 120 puts trading for next week. That's maybe a little bit more of a speculative downside reactionary play.
What about Apple? What are you seeing in that stock?
So Apple has been a strong story since it bottomed in early January, and when I see that, I'm actually seeing a lot of calls trading. So I'm seeing 3 times as many calls trading in Apple.
Wow.
I'm seeing the 182.5 and 185 calls for this week trading. But Apple's interesting because you're seeing some, Bank of America came out and upgraded it. You saw such a downturn to end last year and to begin this year. But really, if the market does have a catalyst to go higher, you're going to need some of those giant mega cap companies like Apple to really lead it higher.
Good to have you here. Thank you, Alex.
Yep, thanks for having me.
Check out businessfirstam.com to find out where to see our entire show. And don't forget to like, follow, and share Business First AM.